Sorry. Let me clean your butt. Sorry. Hi, sorry, I'm running a little late. I'm so sorry. I need. My library, bitch. Hi. Sorry. Okay. Hey. Hi. What's up? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm running a little late. Drop a pin. Tell me where you're watching from. We're going to get started. I just need a little moment to drink some Gatorade. Hey honey, I'm the one gully. Yes, I eat. You see it in my tummy. Yes, I throw stacks. When nails that attack, I fall on my back and rise like a mummy. Hey bunny, hop off my money. I read the card, the stars are all coming. Yes, I say read. I got to say the do not put some my sleep. I charge because I run. I know you wanna be like me. Pop on a lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV, looking so special, lashes on film. I know that you mad cause I'm free. I rolled the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads and wigs and they be. I have a team constituency. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. Hi. What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna use my 60 seconds to give you a little intro. What's good? My name is Boots. I'm the best psychic on the motherfucking goddamn game market right now. Okay, if you want to get me, www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar. That page is available unlimitedly to you. Use code Beyonce this week, and it does have an increased discount because this is season 7's first Fan Friday. It is. And I'm sorry I'm running a little bit late right now, but I was actually servicing a fan who I gave a free appointment to, and we just got the Kiki and girl. And then I realized, bitch, I'm late for my girls. But it was worth it. She's a cancer survivor, and I was just so thrilled to read you this morning, which is why I'm running a little delayed for you. But I'm here now, so bitch, what's up? Who gonna check me, boo?
How you doing?
Good morning, and good morning.
Morning, Rescue Shot. Oh, morning, Rescue my ass. I tell you what, you better do something about that goddamn dog. I ain't gonna be getting terrorized by no dog on my own property. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna go out and purchase me a pellet rifle, and then I'm gonna give him something to talk about when I start popping pellets in his little bug-eyed bastard ass. How you doing?
Okay, everybody, real quick, it's 11:11, and you know what we do during 11:11 around here. We put up our wish, and that's exactly what we're gonna do: a wish, a prayer, anything like that. I don't know why it is. It's a trouble for me to find this instrumental, but we shall go to our God or goddesses in prayer. Thank you, Source, for everything. Thank you for all the religions. Thank you for all the people in those religions. Thank you for the deities that govern those religions. And thank you for the digital space that has brought us together. I just wish for a very restful weekend. I wish for a rejuvenating weekend for everybody who's listening to the sound of my voice at this time. All burdens be laid down and allow us to get as high as the clouds, as high as our crown, God. And I'm not talking about on drugs unless, that's what they do. I'm saying get high on the fact that we know that there's something other than ourselves governing our reality. Thank you for that confirmation. Thank you for that reassurance, God. I pray for those that might be going through some sickness as of right now, God. Allow those chains of sickness and ill-bodiedness to flee their flesh at this time. Give them healthy lungs, mind, body, and spirit as you ascend their consciousness to be with you, Lord God. And I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about mentality. Allow us to have a bereaved experience from the grief that can be flesh. And let us rely solely on the energy that you have blessed us with. Amen. Ashe, so moted be. Whatever you say, it is okay. Let's turn it to Autumn.
All right, Autumn, what you wish for?
I wish a nigga would.
Autumn, you can't say everything.
Okay. All right. So again, the tip jar is open for you. Check out my website. That is the only way to guarantee that you get a reading from me. I do have next day appointments available, and I have same day appointments available today. Okay. I didn't think my schedule would book up the way that it did, but celebrities are cashing in on their retainers. I got girls booking next day appointments, and I said when I came back off of that break, Phaedra, you're not going to be able to talk about me
because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through cats.
Okay. So yeah, more announcements. Yesterday was squad readings, and bitch, they are getting so good. If you really want to know the tea about all the concerts that I went to this summer, you want to join squad for sure. Typically it's $50, but I had to jack the price up after yesterday because that motherfucking group is special. And I love my girls. If you are gang, go ahead and drop your symbols in the comment section and let everybody know how long you've been down for your mother. It was lit off in that bitch last night, no shade. And we do read, and they do get a very hefty discount every single week. So it's a group that you want to join. If you don't have the coins to join, it's all good. Sometimes I'll be letting people in for free. Just let me know in the DMs or in the comment section. And 9 times out of 10, if you down for Bootz, Bootz is down for you, and you will be up in that bitch. Okay. Yeah. Coven is a little different. And speaking of Coven, that is the sister group, the squad. It's a group of magical practitioner individuals. We have a sister who is down right now. She has these treatments and she's going through. So we're mid-cast for her. She has already defeated what the doctors have told her. So that's good. Okay. But she's a house head, so house music is her thing. And I actually have a favorite song that I have in the world. I played it on season 6 and 5 of the show, and I played it at the end of the show for her. Okay, so just prayer hand emojis in the comment section for my girl, Miss S is what we'll call her. Okay, she doesn't want her name out there, and I don't blame her. But we got your back, sister, just like Squad's supposed. Yeah. I do have a nationwide topic today. It's very stupid. Stop it! But I feel the need to read it because and it can turn into one seriously, no shade. However, it's not going to be a situation. Because I mean, it's me. I'll tell you the truth. All right. So in other news, yeah, I reflected my Beyonce experience in the squad yesterday. If you missed any of that experience, it is posted on my YouTube page, so you can catch and see how a bad bitch do it. No shade. I swear, I should take a little bit more time and putting my lashes on before these shows, bitch. But I be so rushing it. I think I'll be putting the adjunct 0.02 millimeter length of the lash too close to the whatever this piece. I was gonna say the corner. I'm trying to sound fancy, but it's not sounding right. I just need to put my lashes on sooner. Okay. So I'm supposed to go to the studio today. I think I'm gonna make it. I'm not sure if I will, because honestly, my body is still recovering. I mean, out of all the massage chairs and hot tubs that you can have in the world, I think I had some pretty good ones. And bitch, my body still feel like liver much pudding, ho. Okay. It is highly advised to bring Crocs to a concert. So this is a message from my future self. Okay. Wear Crocs to the concert, Bootz. If you're thinking about wearing them 6-inch heels, don't wear them. Wear Crocs, bitch. Okay. And that's it. My weekend, I'm chilling. I'm back to work on Monday. Cookout tickets. Again, I changed the venue. It was going to be at my house. I thought that might have been a bad idea because I'm dealing with witches here, and witches like to steal. And if you steal from the big house, I'm gonna have to
finish her.
And trust in goddamn I do believe it will be a
flawless victory.
Okay. So we are actually gonna have it at a very, very nice park. We do have a shuttle service that we are providing because we requested that you guys book your hotels in the North Lake Mall. We got 2 pickup stops. We're gonna pick you up, take you to the cookout, and bring you back. And then Mother is going to depart. Make sure you are learning your line dance, okay, to Watermelon. You're supposed to know what that is because you're not finna be on TikTok making me look motherfucking crazy because I will purchase you another flight. You can get the fuck out of here.
I'm about to catch another flight. Everybody make me wanna bite.
Okay, so cookout tickets are still available. They are $100 a pop. And do not try to bring you. And if you are with child, your child and your belly need a ticket too.
With child.
I'm just kidding. Your child don't need no ticket, but don't try to bring your baby daddy on the last minute. Y'all flying in from Alabama and thinking that he finna come up in here and say,
Hey!
Somebody in the comment section said, what if I can't dance? Well, you better disguise yourself like Halloween.
Happy Halloween to all you ugly assholes and all and happy Halloween.
You better blend in with the nigga in the back.
Nigga, please.
Y'all ain't finna have me on TikTok looking crazy, but it's gonna be such a good time. All the food and beverages and everything is paid for a very cheap price of $100. And next year, hopefully, it's gonna be on my family's resort where we can serve chicken salad and we have plumbing.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken
This is
salad.
getting on my nerve.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's on?
Oh, Lord, the Superior Ghost almost took me over. With that being said, I do have a nationwide story to read. Again, your discount codes do expire at midnight today. Okay, so make sure that if you are trying to utilize any of those discounts, the Beyonce discount, the, what was it, Djinn Bootz discount in the newsletter. Oh, and because it is Fan Friday, I am giving away the final $500 to somebody who is not bald-headed.
You bald-headed demon. Show some respect.
Ooh.
Let me get her a new hairdo, a new cut, a new color.
And I'll be announcing those winners in the newsletter. So if you are not a member of the newsletter, I suggest that you join. Also, you and your homegirls can win $100 too. You got to join the newsletter to find out exactly how. And if you're trying to join the newsletter,
What the hell we gonna do now?
it's in my Instagram highlights, so feel free to get into that. Really quick, we do have to have a conversation. The afterlife. Yeah. So the most common fear is a fear of death. And basically that is correlated with the fear of the unknown. As a psychic, I'm very well versed on the afterlife. However, I can be honest with you in saying that I have never fully immersed my consciousness in the astral realm. I typically keep an anchor to my body just so that I can get back. What am I talking about? The astral realm is a realm where the physical plane and the spiritual plane intersect. It's also called the ethereal realm, but that is a realm that is lesser to the physical and more of the astral in that construct, if you will. Okay, so if you go along with me, we're on earth plane here. Outside of earth plane is the ethereal realm, then it's the astral realm, and then it's the full spiritual realm. The afterlife is correlated with my philosophy of thought as being a place where you are not condensed into matter. Therefore, you are everywhere. Okay. And what I'm attempting to do with this little brief dialogue is to curb your fear of death. As a psychic, I peek off into the ethereal and astral realms to get the messages for you. I then translate those messages into the English language using my degree in media studies from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. Okay. We all have the potential to do this. We all have the capability to do this. This is not a rare skill, but it's rare because of the programming that we have gone through since the indoctrination started and we started pre-K elementary school. Okay. We have loosed that connection with the other realms in the physical. And being a psychic is not common. It is a gift, is that what we're calling it. But everybody has the ability to traverse these realms in the conscious physical plane. Okay. Now, what is the afterlife? The afterlife is the absence of the physical plane. Therefore, your consciousness is vibrating on other ethers. If you want to be scientific with it, matter or energy is not created or destroyed. It just changes form. Well, in our pineal gland, we produce an electric charge that when we die, we don't produce anymore. Do you think that charge just goes out, or does that charge transition locations? That is a question you can answer in the comment section based on your belief system. Okay, and this is largely based on your belief system because beliefs govern your reality. Okay, if you believe in hell in the afterlife, guess what you're going to experience? Okay, imagination, ideas, creative thought, inspiration become tangible things on this side, whereas with us, it is dissected into our mind and brought forth in a physical connotation, that being an idea to start a business, that being an idea or an inspiration to do this, or that being a warning saying maybe I shouldn't go to that party tonight. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. I'm talking really, really fast, and some of you guys need to either go to jail or listen faster.
Y'all are going to jail.
Okay, because I'm not going to slow down for you and your ineptitude. With that being said, based upon your belief system, and there are plenty of schools of thought. Every single day that I post a receipt, I prove to you that there is something beyond our natural level of comprehension and understanding. Every day I do this. Okay. Even just yesterday, we popped a receipt on Rihanna's gender of her baby, and I wasn't even trying. I was talking about how I did not like her Super Bowl performance. Let's be clear. I even got into it with the ex one time talking about how do you know that this shit is real? I said, every single fucking day you see me predict something on and off camera that comes into fruition. How can you not believe in something? But people have a fear of the unknown. And sometimes that fear trumps them being inquisitive about understanding and typecasting it as demonic, typecasting it as not of God, typecasting it as
Finish her.
because they can't explain to you what's going down. I hope I'm doing a good job of explaining to you, though. So in my belief system, we as physical beings are operating on a soul, ethereal, a spirit, astral, and a physical plane. Okay, so what is it like over there to loose your physical body? If I was to translate it into terms we can understand, or movie references, because you guys know I love a good movie, chat.
No, we don't spit. When it's in your mouth, you swallow it. Shut the fuck up. Don't eat it.
How you doing?
Everybody knows Lovely Bones. It's like The Lovely Bones, that movie, times Inception, that movie. And sprinkle a little bit of the Matrix in there.
Gotta do it.
Okay. Imagination is free form. Feelings of protection can generate actual shields. I mean, it is incredibly omnipotently creative. And ironically, we're creating it while we are alive. Okay. If your belief system is set up to where when you die, well, first, what happens when you die is you go through a transitionary period. Okay, you go through a period of, I like to call like the review and the receipts. The life flashes before your eyes. In our mind, it's like a millisecond. In a spirit's mind, that can last for an eternity. This is about the acclimation of spirit, our conscious mind becoming acclimated to the God energy and or the omnipotent energy therein. Okay, this time period is when I channel your loved ones, and to me, it looks like a voyage to get somewhere aimlessly, and you keep getting stunted by mirages. This is my creative mind trying to dissect what the transitionary period is. This is when spirit is most talkative. They still have anchors on the physical plane without physical bodies. So therefore, they come to people like me. They portray messages with birds and symbols that you can manipulate, because certain animals, and most of the animal kingdom, has feet in this realm and feet in the other realm. So a lot of times God or spirits will communicate with animals. That gives me an idea for a business, and I'll ponder on this. Anyway, so I say that because in that space, that is when I'm most likely to feel your loved one. Now, what happens after the review? You experience what you believe you're going to experience. Okay, this is no shade. If you feel like you're going to be on the steps of heaven, you will be waiting in a line on the way to heaven. But that is your subconscious mind that is still in existence, carried over by the electrical charge that no longer has a physical body. Okay, portraying what it feels comfortable portraying in the after realm. Soon after that, whether it's hell or heaven, okay, and these are actual constructs because of the belief people have in them. Do you understand? There is a heaven and hell on the ethereal and astral realm because a multitude of individuals have this belief. Therefore, their imagination and their electromagnetic energy that is portrayed when they have a belief in something creates an actual structure that spirits will, in fact, experience on the other side. This place has housed negative vibratory entities that people did not create, which is why we have what's known as demonology and the archangel doctrines that list all of the angels in the world, because individuals are deciphering entities drawn to what their imagination has created. Okay, this is when religion becomes so potent that it shakes the spiritual realm and creates a tangible realm for these entities to reside in. If you believe you're going to go to one of these realms, you in fact will experience that. There's a review and receipts, then there's the experience of belief. Go with me here. I'm teaching y'all this morning. Let me go ahead and get some tongues up in here. Okay, so once you go to the belief part of it, where you experience what not only you believe, but the conscious energy of man is pushing this energy to be a tangible creation on the other side, you experience that. But then you'll start to realize in that space that you're controlling your environment. Now, if you're in that space and you feel like you're out of control, you will burn for eternity because that's what you believe. Okay, you can start to believe that, oh my God, I don't want to be tortured today. And ironically, the demons in the hell that you have created for yourself leave you alone that day. You know why? Because you're starting to shift your consciousness. I'm tired of being tortured. I'm tired of the guilt carried over from my physical existence, okay, portrayed in the ethers. And I say that with the ethereal realm. That's where the word ethers comes from. Goes to the ethers. And now I am projecting something that I believe and have been taught to experience. And then there's a moment of wake up. There's a moment of there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a moment of I don't want to believe this anymore. And then what happens? You believe everything. You become a part of everything. You are in the air. You are in the leaves. You go to this place of complete, I don't even know whether to call it bliss or holiness or glory. It's a light, and I don't have access past that point. Okay, and I'm going to be honest with you. My spirit was a jinn spirit. Jinn spirits derive from an Arabic text, and our spirit have been casted unto earth to grant the wishes of man. Okay. Prior to that, I believe my consciousness was a lesser being. So instead of being in a torturous place, I've been provided insight. I pitched a tent in a camp. I got approached to come back to earth. And I know this because, I'm the best psychic in the world. But I'm getting a little too deep into my own story. But I am attempting to ascend and get to this light place. This is why when your loved ones have, I call, ascended to this place of I'm everything, I'm everywhere, I'm with God, it is portrayed to me with the Christian as they're stepping down some stairs from heaven to speak to me. And I say, oh, they're coming down to speak to me. They have found peace. They are not tortured in their afterlife any longer based upon the notions that they experience in the physical realm. There gets to be a point in the afterlife where when you are everything and you become a part of the ethers and you're in the air, you're the sound, you're the plastic, you're the wood, you're the breath that a deer breathes in silence. You are a tree falling in the middle of a forest where our physical minds can't fathom if it fell or not, but we know it's not standing no more, but we didn't see it fall. So how can we believe it? I'm getting too deep. So let's bring it back. If there gets to be a point on the other side where you acclimate what you experienced in this life, you remember previous lives, and I want to believe you're offered a choice to re-experience Earth or not. Now, look, after this shit, I'm done with it. after this shit, I'm done with it. Earth is on crack.
I was smoking crack on live.
And it's so funny because, you know, this whole talk of aliens and stuff is going on right now. There are other conscious beings that exist on the physical plane. You do not have to jump dimensions or explore the ethers to know that Earth is not the only place in this dimension. Now we're getting into more lyrical thought here, but the theory behind dimensions is that there are other planes of existence operating simultaneously as this plane of existence. The ethers, the astral realm, the ethereal realm, they don't have time. Time doesn't exist. Okay, time is uniform. So something can be happening in this physical reality, like right now, and it would be classified as 10,000 BC, and we're getting the remnants of something that is currently still happening. Time doesn't exist. Time is an aspect of man. This is why I felt like when I met Erykah Badu, she is a self-proclaimed time traveler. I see why she says that now. Some days I wake up, I don't even know what timeline I'm motherfucking on, but that's a little too deep for the breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast.
And as you can see, I feel like this theory is backed up by science now because everything that is factual is portrayed to us by fiction. There's so much talk in Marvel about the multiverse. The Flash, as a young individual in my comment section just said, is highlighting these multidimensional aspects that if you speed up so fast, you can typically or simply travel through time, that being a metaphysical superhuman power. Okay. I suggest that you guys, and I'm going to say something very controversial and it might shut this live off, watch the news in China. Okay, metahumans exist. Okay, psychics exist. Oracles exist. Telekinetics exist. Pyrokinetics exist. And I'm not making a war call right now because we have been contracted to silence. But just as we become everything on the other side, we're everything now. We're just limiting ourselves to our own bodies. Okay. And every single day I come out here, I tap the line. I mean, I do have a fear that I'm going to get knocks at the door. And the next thing I wake up in some type of institution, I'm going to have to astral project and let them have my body. No shade. No shade. No shade. So I tread lightly with what we're capable, and I say we, because I'm not the only one that can do it. You know, it should not be an astounding gift to be this intuitive, and yet it is because of humans' aspect of control or another entity's aspect of control. Some people say it's demonic energies that are influencing our world, and I'm gonna play, ironically, devil's advocate and say, as above, so below. If there are forces working against our mind and freedom of philosophy and creativity, then there are forces that are also working for the opposite. While there might be forces that are louder than others, if you seek, ye shall find. Okay, what are you focusing on? What are you paying attention to? Are you watching what the news is talking about and letting that guide your consciousness? Or are you creating energies based upon your experiences? Are you navigating your path? Or are you intrinsically human and don't believe in anything outside of what you can understand? That is my conscious understanding of the afterlife. I'm gonna throw this bitch to break, read Lil Tay dumbass. Ooh, well, she's a little baby girl, so read Lil Baby Tay. And then I hope this conversation gave a level of peace. We should not fear death. We should acknowledge that we have a fear of the unknown and explore multiple philosophies to understand that unknown. For we truly won't understand until we get over there. But I can assure you that there is an over there to get to. I'll be right back, bitch. I'm finna play Batty Boy by me, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll be right back with Lil Tay. Coconut bra and the G-string. I'm a G boy, chun limon. Let me roll up the ganja, tighten up the thing. We no scared to stop.
what you want. You a batty boy, batty boy, oh, batty boy, batty boy, batty boy, batty boy, oh, you a train nigga and that's what you want. Batty boy, oh, batty boy, batty boy, batty boy, batty boy, oh, you a train nigga and that's what you want. That this picture hanging on my wall.
I'm here. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that internet sensation Lil Tay is allegedly alive after there was an Instagram post suggesting that her and her brother had died. Here to report the story live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Claire Hope, the Canadian preteen internet rapper known as Lil Tay, has died. Her manager confirmed in a statement to Variety magazine.
Oh, that nigga left this. He fled the bitch. He left.
It is with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our loved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. Hope's family announced on Lil Tay's Instagram page, which has 3.3 million followers.
Let me hear say,
We have no words to express the unbearable loss and indescribable pain. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds an even more unimaginable death to our grief. During this time of immense sorrow, we kindly ask for privacy as we grieve this overwhelming loss and the circumstances surrounding Claire and her brother's passing, and they are still under investigation. Claire will forever remain in our hearts, her absence leaving an irreplaceable void that will be felt by all who knew and loved her. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Can we just give it up for Bob real quick? Bob, you stumbled just a little bit. I know, but you did a great job. Thank you. Do you want a raise? Yes. You ain't getting one? No. Okay. Okay, so I honestly didn't know who this Lil Tay character was.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
This story hit my desk last night, and I began looking into it a little bit. So apparently, I guess Lil Tay is an internet sensation, a rapper of sorts. I did not do any due diligence in doing any investigations because we are in a TikTok era where everybody that I see is like. So I got into the story. The first thing I saw was a baby girl or boy. I didn't know what I was looking at, but they were holding a stack of money with a very urban, decorum on her.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
I'm not so sure how I feel about like those Asian groups who are singing R&B music. And this is not to be racist or anything like that. But I call a spade a spade. You already know that. So it's like I sometimes like what they call it, BMF. BMF is with that boy with the big ass dick. How you doing? What they call it, some B group with these Asians that are dancing R&B music and they are highly auto-tuning their voice and sampling the urban. I'm not saying that hip hop and R&B is just strictly for Black people, but it's giving appropriation. Okay, it's giving, for lack of better words, monkey see, monkey do, and I don't. That K-pop, I'm not with that. I think that they're so. For instance, There's a difference between me looking at Lil Tay and me listening to Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke gives me genuine, I grew up around urbanness and I can embellish it in a way that doesn't feel like appropriation. This feels like this little girl watched too many rap videos growing up and she's holding money and I didn't want to get into that. I really didn't want to get into that. And then it's like, you know, that's matched with this girl with natural locks saying that, you know, she's mad at Shaquana for always coming at her natural hair. Let's be clear. Dreadlocks is not an inherently African hairstyle. The Vikings had dreads. If you ain't have no comb in your hair, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have locks, okay? It's not a black thing. That's just history, okay? That's just history. But again, this conversation is coming on the precipice of a folding chair race war. So, okay, anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. I looked up Lil Tay. Yeah, she's very popular, and I'm very proud of her for being popular, but what she's doing, I just don't stand by the fuel behind it, okay? So I watched it, and then the next day, apparently, they came back and retracted the statement. That followed with a lot of my fans saying, oh, it's a clone, oh, it's a host. I then saw some comments saying that this was a stunt by their father, who is controlling the purse strings as of right now. It was a stunt to, I guess, embezzle money.
Talking about embezzle money, embezzle.
Embezzle.
Because you wanted me to embezzle. I was hoping embezzle. Talking about embezzle money, embezzle, bitch. Embezzle. Well, what money did you embezzle? Embezzle? I done heard it all.
I done heard it all too, Black China, Lord. I know the timing was off with that sound effect, but I put that sound effect there just for you. Did you like it? I hope you did. Yeah, with all those theories floating around, I think it's time to let the tarot speak to see what actually went on with Lil Tay and the brother, and apparently both of them are alive still. Rep from Lil Tay claims that the baby girl was hacked.
Finish her.
This is a go-to story for celebrities who misspeak. And it's about time that I start reading whether you're telling the truth or not, or if it's just a scheme.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booty.
So let's find out. All right, so in the case of Lil Tay, let's get cards on the table. Oh, wow. All right,
You should have just sat there and ate your food.
they are very much so alive. I asked specifically, does this deal with cloning? The answer is no. So that's good. It don't have nothing to do with Illuminati or none of that. Okay. This is the Queen Uranus tarot card upright. This is I'm going to get what I want to get out of a situation that I create. Hexwester is also upright. So they were well aware of what was going on, but they're 9 years old. I mean, who's going to argue with their father? Even more in depth, what I'm going to say is it's not just the father. This is the father and a female individual, but I don't feel like it is their mother. Okay. I don't feel like it's their mother. Okay. This could be somebody he's trying to impress, or this can be, is this a company or anything? This is not a company. I feel like this is money for something to impress someone, or you're in cahoots with somebody that you might be dating. This was the stunt right here, and this is the public portrayal of how the stunt was actually going to go down. As you can see by the Dark Fate Tarot card upright, y'all feel bamboozled. Hold on, I want to ask. Well, no, I can already see it. I was going to ask if they raise any money because of this. The Light Fate card shows up upright. They were starting to get a bag off of this. They were. It started to come in. Okay. This is the part of the reading that is just disgusting to me. Dark Chief shows up upright. That would represent Lil Tay and the brother. This is the Strength card upright, which means that they were convinced that this would bring them a level of popularity. This will blow over. This will be beneficial for not just them, but the people that are pulling the purse strings. And it is all orchestrated by the elder, somebody who they are supposed to look up to. This is child abuse. 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 This is fucking child abuse. That's what it is. Okay? You are abusing that baby girl's fame. I feel like I'm abused by reading these motherfucking cards, and you ought to be fucking ashamed of yourself doing that little girl like that. And I also feel like you're putting your hands on somebody too. There's a male individual over there putting his hands on somebody, and it's striking a nerve with me because I've been through some shit like this before. You need to be like, is he gonna face any legal consequences because of this? He knows a Jew. 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 If there is any legal consequences, he's quickly sucking dick to get out of the motherfucking situation, and there's no motherfucking shade.
I love sucking dick, bitch.
Okay. Or he pays someone off with the sus card being upright. So you gonna pay somebody off with the baby girl money who you hitting and beating and pretending to be dead? What kind of sick nigga is you, bruh? I don't know. This is feeling a little too weird. Okay. How is this? Is this gonna play out well? The Queen Fraser card shows up upright. So I rest assured in knowing that this is a part of Lil Tay's process. This is supposed to happen. What's going to happen after this? The Desmond's tarot card shows up upright. I think we're going to start to see other family members start to arise and or comfort them. I also feel like we're going to start seeing some new people in the content that they might create. Again, I don't know who this motherfucker is. And I'm talking about the father because Lil Tay, I actually kind of want to look you up after reading this because it's getting a little spooky out here for you.
I realize that it's a little bit political. And it's gonna get a little bit spooky. I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know, I might end up slapping the hell out of one of my sisters. So I don't know if it's for me. But much love to anybody that's down with it. Kudos to you. I realize that it's a little bit political.
Kiki.
I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know, I might end up slapping the hell out of one of my sisters. So I don't know if it's for me. But much love to anybody that's down with it. Kudos to you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kind of.
Kiki just went on a tangent because I guess she felt it was real. That's the first time a sound effect double played like that. So yes, there's some weird stuff going on. Let's just pray. Lil Tay, you know, I'm just sending a shout in the spirit realm for you. Just level of protection around Lil Tay. Amen. I say, some more to be stand by. We only got 5 minutes to get to your readings, and I will momentarily. But for now, I'm gonna throw this bitch to break. This is my song called Watermelon. I hope you guys like it. It's the new theme song of season 7, and I hope you enjoyed what you just heard. I'll be right back. Hold on. You said somebody said it was a part of a ritual or something on Instagram. The brandy card shows up upright. They couldn't cast their way out of a plastic bag. I do feel like they have been approached, though, but this was not about that. This was about greed. I'll be right back. So I'm so done with all your mind in my business. Hey, You had me. Sent you all my money. Your figgy pudding sure tastes like honey. You're back now, but I'm backstage with Badu, like she said. I'm a little fuck with you. I'm minding my business. Grown folks business. I just want to break it down. Just let me break it down and I'll be right with you. Grown folks business. Woo! Baby, that's cookout music if I ever heard it. I swear to God it is. All right, look, if y'all question not answer on this show, it should be answered before the end of the day. If it is not, then it will be answered on Monday's show, okay? That's because Mother don't work on Saturdays or Sundays. Now, look, Squad tore that tip jar up last night during the Squad ratings, okay? I mean, it was something out of a goddamn movie, one of those drive-in cinemas where the popcorn is too buttery. I know you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, so just be patient with me through the weekend. We're gonna get right back to work on Monday, but I do need some time to refresh my poo nanny. I sure motherfucking do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right, darling. Let's see where we are. Raven, will they approve me for a car? The Rumon's car shows up upright. That is a yes. Congratulations, you will get that car. Boy or girl, Mother? Spirit is upright. Puka, it's a girl. Good afternoon, sugar. Good afternoon, a beautiful disaster. It's so nice to see you. Let's see what we have. We have the psychic card upright here. The psychic card upright is basically talking about perceived plans go accordingly. If you ain't got no plan, get a plan, and it does go accordingly for you. Down here on the motherfucking goddamn YouTube, 77 people on YouTube. What's up? I love you guys. Thank you. Boost, any messages from Steven to me? The King Queen shows up in reverse. Humble yourself. I don't know if this is something that he would have told you in the real world, but he's saying it right now. Girl, this is you don't have to be so prideful, especially in the aspects of preventing something in terms of him. So maybe you feel like you could have prevented his death, and he is saying, humble yourself, girl. I'm everywhere now. You couldn't have prevented what happened. Okay. Let's scroll down here and see what we got going on. General reading from my girl in Canada. That's Miss Deidre. The Viper card shows up upright. It's time to get in that. Deidre, you always get Viper. Like Viper is your girl or something. This is basically saying beautification might unlock a key for your confidence. And I think you're stepping into a season of confidence. So I suggest you open up the door, baby. What does Spirit have in store for me for Angelina Natus? The Queen King shows up upright. A divine partnership. Why does it happen so expeditiously?
Because she has nothing else going on.
I guess so. Well, you got a partner coming for you. I feel like you might receive that and that dick by the end of the year. How you doing? Okay, I hope you're doing well. How does Johnny feel about me? The Bryce card shows up upright. Oh, hell no.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spend that she looks a mess.
This is not good intentions at all, but he wears a beautiful smile. Okay. I feel like, girl, in this case, I would just use it for the dick and try to keep his ass away from you, because next thing you know, you wake up in jail.
You are going to jail.
Okay, and don't nobody had no time for that. Nene, where are you? I just hit the I said what I said sound effect, and sometimes this shit want to act very. What lesson is being taught to me at this time? Message of patience. This is a message of consistency, a message of not pounding the pavement, but believing that the pavement will be pound on its own. Pound town, just left pound town. My pussy pink, my booty hole is brown.
So meaty.
That's what the girls are rapping about now. I gotta step off into the music industry. I gotta bring real music back. Will Justin and I get back together? Girl, you probably talking about the same Justin I'm talking about, and hell no, because that's a motherfucking snapper turtle.
My Lord.
This is actually, yes, the Astro Internet does show up upright, which is a line of communication in this sense. I do feel like with that, if you have the intentions on getting back with this person, make sure that you are acknowledging what went wrong, but I do see it in the cards for you. Message from my spirit guys, please, Kissed by Ro. The Never Gag Tarot card shows up in reverse. It's time for you to start moving and shaking, baby. It's time for you to pull them dick out that pants and put it in somebody's mouth.
Who has been saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
girl. Why am I seeing cardinals? Byra Banks shows up in reverse. This is a message has been received. This is saying open your eyes. The universe has gifted you with something that you might not be paying attention to. Should I leave my current job or wait? Should I hold on? The Bootopia card shows up upright. What the hell are you gonna do? You better keep that motherfucking job until you get another one, bitch, unless you're gonna be on the side of the road like a damn prostitute.
No, we don't spit. When it's in your mouth, you swallow it.
And Jezebel is in my tarot deck, so shout out to all of my whores out there. Keep it wet. All right, good news for my shiny poo. You have the Jubilee Tarot card showing up upright. A health concern dealing with your child is going to be alleviated very quickly. I feel like it's already hit or he's getting over a cold or something. But I do feel like the beautiful baby that I predicted that you'd have is going to be well very, very soon. Okay, you better not put no bang on that child.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ha. Hold up. Not the banging. The banging. No.
Card for everybody for the weekend. I have 3 minutes until my clients. I know I talked a lot today, and I am so sorry about that.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Not really, because you and your homegirl still enjoyed the show.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
Again, a couple of announcements really, really quickly. Code Beyonce is still your discount code. Again, be patient with your tip jar orders. Everything in the tip jar currently that has not been answered will be answered by Monday, okay? That is because Mother doesn't work Saturdays and Sundays, and I need my beauty rest, and you do too. Also, a newsletter is going to go out this afternoon. There will be a contest involved with it to celebrate Fan Friday. If you ever want to send me something, my P.O. Box is located in my description of my Instagram page, but for my YouTube girls, it is P.O. Box 29369, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28215. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to my squad and my gang for being my engine that makes this thing run. Y'all are my family. I love you. Cookout tickets are still fucking available. So if you want to come to a cookout here in Charlotte, North Carolina that I am going to be hosting, first event I've hosted since the pandemic, you are welcome to come. It's $100 tickets, but discount codes definitely do apply. All right. Next day service is available today, but you will be seen on Monday. I don't work weekends, remember. And card for everybody for the weekend. Let's see what we got. We have the Convolution Tarot card upright. This is a card of inebriation. It is a card of drunkenness. It is also a card of self-sabotaging. So make sure that you loose your mind from things that might cause you to feel as if you're torturing yourself this weekend and actually get the rest that you deserve. Because you've heard about it here first, you can actually prepare yourself for what to expect. And I hope you guys have a brilliant weekend. I am so ready to get my body back right. I have a couple of clients to get to. Thank you. I always say this, but without y'all, bruh, this shit wouldn't work, and it's working, and I'm just grateful. So thank you. Have a great weekend, you guys. I love you. Peace. See you guys later. First client in 60 seconds. Let's get it. Hey, hey, baby, 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 will you stay with me? Baby, baby, will you